playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Buffalo Bulls offense making their way on the field to open this game. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And here's the handoff. Has the first down and more. They finally make the stop, with the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, USF, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. He comes to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. The Bulls will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And now the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Stewart. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Makes the defender miss. The senior with excellent work after the catch. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
First down here for this offense.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Wolves, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to set up a screen pass here. Jukes to get past a man. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He fires it down the middle. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Bulls with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Play fake. Looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker, showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Second down after the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Stewart. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Ball handed off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. That gain makes it second and medium. Throwing off play action. Quick throw testing the middle. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. He hands it off from the gun. The Bulls will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Dropping back, it's Stewart. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
At the 38-yard line. First down for the offense.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Movement here from the tight end. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Finds room at the 30. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Back to throw is Stewart. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Breaks into the clear.
Just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's Randall. He's found some room at the 45. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. Fights through the tackler. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. This college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Now they get set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The offense going with the hurry up. To throw, it's Stewart. The receiver makes the catch. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
That's a really good. Offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback still with the football. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. They'll try to run for the first down. Oh, what a move. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. First and 10 now for the offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Wide open downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulls. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Here's the point after attempt. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. USF offense is back out there now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Jackson. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. The Bulls are going to keep this drive rolling. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Grab behind the line. It's Randall. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Past the 45. They get him down with the junior with an excellent run there. The Bulls pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The big fullback's got it here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Bulls will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. They'll run the option. That's the spin move. And they finally stop him. The quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry up.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
They bring him down after a short gain there. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Eludes a tackle. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Defense has been out there forever. The 14th play of this drive. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Touchdown, USF. This offense is still clicking.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's the option play. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. 3rd down attempt unsuccessful. They'll punt it away. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Not able to connect. Incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking for the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Bulls bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up with their own 14. Dropping back. It's Stewart. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got his man wide open. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. And the big play to start the drive, but now the 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. And they get the second half started with their running play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Delayed handoff. He's got room to run. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Third down play for this offense. Design quarterback run. The Bulls pick up enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Bulls pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands that he dropped it. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Bulls looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Clear movement before the snap. It'll be a false start.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Touchdown, South Florida. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Because I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull him and when to give him. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Buffalo, 21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. To the air, it's Stewart. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Here comes a handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense back on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. The defense drops him for a loss. It went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Brings up 2nd down.
They're going to run it here. He finds some space. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Past the 25. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Fielded near the 20. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
He's brought down at the 35. Brings up 2nd down.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has got hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? To the air, it's Stewart. Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The sack on first down, it's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. QB decides to keep it here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. They'll kick it away here. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. The USF has the lead here, Kurt. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the fifth time today. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The USF offense is back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Spinning out of the tackle. And runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The Bulls will crank up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The Bulls move into the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. On On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Looking downfield. It's Stewart. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Can they pick up the first on the ground? 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. Hold. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Good enough for first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. As incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Number 5.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
38, Buffalo, 28.
And he takes this from inside the 5. to be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Nice grab. It's Jackson. Broken tackle still going. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, USF.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Nowhere to run up the middle. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Stewart. Defense is coming after him. Looking deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Catch made on the left side. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Pass interference. Defense.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. On 1st down, it's a play action. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. He's past the marker, still on his feet. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. The QB throws his 3rd hook of the day.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Working clock with the ground game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here's the second down play. They've got him down out near the 40. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Not an accurate throw by the freshman quarterback. Threw it behind him. The Bulls will have to kick it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a quick grab. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Back to throw. It's Stewart. Looking for a late deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep for late game heroics. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Miranda. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Play action here on first down. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. Offense getting set. Second down play here. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Stopped the ball at the 44. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. First down, looking to throw the football. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it third and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him there. The defense gets to him. Never had much of a chance, and that is the final play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.